Hey everybody, it's Adam Webb, and my song "I'm Free" is coming out on 3/3/23. And there's some cool God moments I thought I could share with you guys that happened while the whole process of this song was coming about. But some of them are just too good not to share. So I want to hopefully it motivates you in your faith, and hopefully it motivates you to pursue something that God is putting on your heart. First off, since my dad had passed, my roots are Christian music. I started writing songs, Christian music, and I kind of wanted to come back to my roots. My dad was very faith-based, and I know he's in heaven. And one of the last conversations we had, he had been listening to a lot of Christian music, praise and worship, and man, it was kind of hit me in my heart that I wanted to write a Christian song again, but I didn't know what to write, and I didn't know where to start. So fast forward a couple years later, and I'm at church, and then God was like working with me, working on me at Discovering Life Church. And like I said in the behind the scenes or backstory, there was a church service that really just hit me. It was like talking about Jacob wrestling with the angel and being blessed. And I'm like, today is the day. My favorite chapter of Psalms. I go home that day, and I'm like, God, this is it. I'm ready. I'm going to wrestle all day. I'm leaving this room till I have a song, and then this is the song. I told you the inspiration, and to me that was the number one God moment, and it was awesome. 2, I'm like, how am I going to record this? This is a solo project. Financially, I'm going through my master's degree. I have no idea where to start. And then Gary D, my buddy from the Holler Boys, he says, hey, Doug, who is through Created Outdoors, who's used some of our stuff. He's also faith-based, so check them out. But he says, hey, we're looking for a song, and we're looking for some new music for season 7. And I sent it to him, and he's like, that's the song, dude. And next thing you know, I'm worried about finances, and Doug hits me up. Didn't ask for anything, but God just kind of put it on his heart, and they sponsored the song. So this song, it's so cool. Financially, it didn't cost me a dime. And I'm not saying that in a bragging way. I'm saying that in a very humbled, like, wow, God is good way. Along with that, over the summer, before this had happened, I just started the scratch tracks, just going to do a little time. Didn't really have a release date in mind yet. I didn't know which direction to go. I fasted. I know you're not supposed to talk about fasting, but this is something that happened in the past, and I want to encourage you to try it. I know it's different for certain people, but I did a 21-day fast just on my own at home. I'm a school teacher, so I was off in the summer. I'm like, you know what? I'm not eating any solid food until noon every day, and do a 21-day fast, and just spend some extra time with God in the mornings. And there's some new music coming other than just this song that happened through that fast. So I was able to write 4 more songs that will be on EP with this song, I'm Free, coming up. There'll be a 3-song EP in the fall, and then some more released after that. But I wrote all 4 of those new songs during that 21-day fast, and I didn't even realize it until the last day of the fast. And I was like, because sometimes you think, like, what am I getting from this? I don't know. You get so busy and you think too hard, but after the fast is over, you realize, like, the last day, I was like, wow. I went from no songs, just 1 song, I'm Free, to having enough songs for EP. So that was another cool God moment. There's a lot of other cool things. It's already set to play on the radio locally, which I'll post this week on Friday. I did an interview. It's going to play in New Zealand on the radio. It's going to play around the world in another week or so. So I was nervous because, the world that we live in today, sometimes faith-based can be a controversial subject. But look at what's happening in the world right now. Some of the biggest news is the revival going on in Kentucky. So it's been very, very motivating, and people have been really receptive, and I'm really appreciative. And that's just a little taste of what God is doing and that He's done over the last year. So I'm really, really excited. I hope you guys like it. And, live free. And you can do that through Jesus. So get your own God story. Get close to God. Do a fast. Just, if He's calling you to do something, just be open-minded. And, sometimes the unknown is the scariest part, but you don't know what's going to happen. But if you take that first step forward and you pursue what you feel like God has put in your heart, you may have to wrestle a little bit. It may not be easy, but God will take care of you. So I just thought I'd share a couple God moments that were pretty awesome, and I appreciate y'all. And this Friday, I'm free, 3/3/23.